time to cripple their military forces. I want you to infiltrate the main base and find out what the warlords are planning.
Don't worry, Pox. I wiped out all the smart monkeys in the last attack. All they got left are a couple of hairy-knuckled alpha males who don't know thing one about intergalactic warfare. I mean, come on. Any planet without orbital ion cannons is just asking for it.
Human warfare is astonishingly primitive, which is exactly what worries me. They're just advanced enough to blow themselves up at any moment. And if they do, our chance of reclaiming our genetic future goes up in a mushroom cloud.
That would suck. Okay, I'll go scout the base and scan a few monkey brains.
Try not to let them detect you this time. We don't need any more complications. And you know how jumpy these creatures can be.
Hey, it's me!
Good point.
All of this, khaki that. What the hell's wrong with fuchsia?
Martin was under the water tower talking about preeps, proos, and neckles. What a nerd.
The new X-13 fighter jet packs a real punch, fires missiles, has a laser on board. It even mixes cocktail.
Murphy is a pussy. Now, John Wayne, that...
If I were a pigeon, I could see what those snazzy suits discuss with the general. And no one on the rooftop would be the one.
Sergeant Smith's getting reamed behind the wall. Again. Guess he shouldn't have hula hooped with him.
That dinner party. I'd have an office in the main building right next to Higgs's. If only Dottie hadn't burned Armquist's roast.
Oh, Professor, I was hoping to catch you before you head back to Sector 12.
Chain smoking and coffee will steady Higgs's nerves before the big showdown with Armquist in the main building.
The head warlord will emerge from the main building soon. I've gathered you should get a close look from a high vantage point.
Isn't ready yet. The X-13 was working just fine in the trials last week.
There have been a few, hiccups.
Hiccups? Armquist is headed here right now to see this thing fly. Are you telling me it can't?
We've had some setbacks.
I'll give you a setback. I'm gonna bring your whole goddamn agency up on charges. This is gross incompetence.
Save it. Why don't you show your guests the nuke instead?
I didn't pay $40 million to see another goddamn nuclear test. I paid to see the best goddamn fighter plane ever built. Ah, screw it. I'm going down to Sector 13 myself and find out what the hell's going on.
General.
You don't need to go to Sector 13. The test flight will go ahead as planned.
What? A second ago you said the X-13 wouldn't fly.
I said it wasn't ready, but it will be.
Your demonstration will go on as scheduled.
Trust us. We're the government.
Crypto, it's high time we met the base's head warmonger. Go and probe the mind of the human called General Higgs.
Without these eggheads, we could never finish the X-13 prototype. Gotta keep away from all these hazards just a little while longer.
Subtlety ain't exactly my forte, Pox.
Wonder if anybody'd notice if I went AWOL. My DI sure is a mean son of a gun. Why does Joe keep looking at me? He can't all of this, khaki that. What the hell's wrong with Fuchsia? My pappy fought in the big one. Damn that drill sarge booting me out of easy company. Now I want to be just like Sergeant York. Or Gomer Pyle.
Be careful, you.
My DI sure is a mean son of a gun. The brass always bust my chops. Jackasses. Armquist is my hero. If I don't get to shoot somebody soon, I'm gonna go out of my mind. March here, march there, march it yourself, jerk-off. Let's do this. You're going down, little man. Audie Murphy is a pussy. Now, John Wayne, I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm being all I can be. Wonder if anybody'd notice if I went AWOL. I knew I should have joined the Texas Air National Guard. Now that'd be some easy duty. Don't ask, don't tell. Works for me.
Man, that guy stepped right on those mines. Just glad it wasn't me. That's the fourth one this week.
Should be clear, but avoid any men in very dark suits.
Let's do this. Oh. You think you can go 15 rounds with me? You're going down, little man.
Next on the agenda, stall the human war. A little sabotage should do the trick. First, find the new X-13 these tin soldiers are building.
More sneaking? Come on, Pox.
I said sabotage! Go! And destroy every human in that hangar! And destroy their equipment and their records! And keep the X-13 in one piece! Just make sure it won't fly anywhere!
That's what I'm talking about.
Make it good.
We've had a breach.
Small word for a big problem.
Somebody got past the guards, snuck into Hangar 12 and wrecked the place.
Our little gray visitor?
Looks that way.
Which means you didn't catch it.
We came pretty close.
Close doesn't count, Agent. The second it sets foot on base, I want it captured. And don't tell Armquist. We don't need any more help from the military. Call me when you've got it.
Whatever you say.